What is up, everybody? It is Wick here, and we're going to some yard sales and thrift stores, and we're searching for some stuff to flip on Amazon and eBay. So let's get out there. I'm just going to let the live footage play, no voiceovers on the garage sale footage. So let me know if you enjoy that. I'm recovering from cataract surgery. Literally 2 days after cataract surgery, we hit some yard sales because, hey, we got to keep going. But I hope you enjoy. The haul will be at the end of the video, and I found some awesome stuff today. How much was this?
That was $5.
Okay. There you go. Thank you.
Good morning, people.
Good morning.
Thank you. Butterflies. My stepdad says, well, they're going to see you coming. Well, yeah, that's the way. Now, see, this is real sedate for me. I'm more that.
Yeah, I like the bright
Here
style
I
of
am, you know,
butterflies
see,
anyway.
and they actually, well, I was looking for something that company and yes, and so, I forgot I even had this. I thought, oh, what's this? And I said, I don't know if yeah, but when we get to Florida, my Yelma Love Pro, she's a famous artist in matte shade, and the best stuff that goes, you know.
My mom used to go to Florida and she would always talk about Belle. She loved that store.
Yes, well, it's so pretty, it's so bright, you walk in, it's like being in a flower garden. But
Oh.
this last year, I must be honest, it's really, you know, it's got so much stuff, and then really, Lord, I want to say that the outfit that I bought was always something.
Yes.
expensive.
Yeah, no. I know
Not
the
if you go
name
to
was.
TJ Maxx or a flea market. It's
Oh,
like, I got
yeah,
this at
see.
Hagerstown.
You know, I've had so many compliments on that purse, and it was just like $20. It's
Oh,
like,
that's,
If you get the real.
well, let
honey-
me tell you, our
Good morning.
Hi, good morning. Stuff there in those totes is free. Everything on the table is outside the bus.
Okay.
This is 5. It's all brand new clothing and raincoats. I negotiate on everything else,
All right.
unless it has a tag.
Okay.
Still negotiate.
All right.
Do you want me to take it up to your washer upstairs?
It's gonna hang there for a while. It'll dry in a minute. Yeah, it won't take long for it to dry.
Oh,
I've got
there's a rag.
You couldn't find it, could you?
Nope.
Like,
Lunchbox is hiding.
I got bunk beds and single bed, a slot machine, lawnmowers, garden tractors, bikes.
You got a lot of stuff.
Too much stuff. All those hats are $1. Yeah, I got way too much stuff. That's what it is. I'd like to get a couple cars in here come winter time. I have to box everything up. Yeah, spiders are free.
Well, he doesn't want to give it up. What'd you want for the opener here? What is it?
What is that, Genie? You got the Genie. I'll take $5 for it.
5? Yeah, I can do 5.
Then there's about 2 more boxes under those tables there too. Behind you, I believe. Oh yeah, Spider-Man went for $1.
So you do have a lot of hats.
I do. Yes, I do. And this is only part of them. I've got another barn in New Madison that's got 3 times this many.
Wow.
I take those to a swap meet in Springfield. I get $3 a piece out of them there.
How much do you say the hats were?
They're $1. I think somebody went through and got all the John Deere's out of it yesterday or last week.
Oh, here's the one right here. I was just looking at.
Didn't get all of them, did he?
This one's pretty beat up though.
oh, yep, okay.
COVID has been going on since March.
May.
I don't know, Dave. No, I was doing this one in the kitchen. That's my
The massager.
yeah, so you want me to plug it in to show you that it works, or you trust
I
us?
trust you. It's only
Okay.
$2.
Okay.
I think they might be sticking together.
Oh, looks like 2. Thank you.
All right,
very
thank
much.
you. So here I am inside of a Goodwill, and of course I have to do a voiceover in Goodwill because they're playing music, and I'll get a copyright strike and the video will get removed off YouTube, and we don't want that. There's an open ceiling fan remote. I've done well with ceiling fan remotes. That one was not that great. since it had been open, so I ended up leaving it. But did you see what I missed back there on the top shelf? Did you see it? I had just literally picked one of these up at a yard sale. It was one of those massagers. The cord was just hanging down there. It was just sitting there on the top shelf. And I walked this aisle 2 or 3 times looking up stuff that I was looking at, like this right here, and the remote and everything standing right beside it, and I did not see that massager. So again, I'm just not seeing stuff. Pretty bad that I missed that literally after picking up one, but here's some Light Fixer Pros. I always pick these things up because they're great money around Christmas time, but I'm not seeing a whole lot in the electronics area here. I believe that's like a breast pump or something. I don't mess with used breast pumps, that's just weird. There's an enclosure for a hard drive, not worth anything, and just some other random stuff that's really not worth picking up. Here's some rackets. I went through these. Not anything that's really worth, my time. Looking probably to at least make $20 on rackets, because I've actually been buying too many rackets that are not that high end. So I definitely want to keep my inventory at rackets that are going to move, and I'm going to make 20 bucks. There's a small glove, not what I'm looking for. And look at all these toys to look through. There's just so much here, and let me know if you see anything. I did spot a couple things. Ended up picking up after I was done recording. Here's something. I see some toys in a bag. I always like to look through those. You never know what could be in those bags of random toys. I've scored a $60 toy out of those bags for $1 before, so you have to keep your eye out. Right here is a somewhere I pick it up, I remember. Oh yeah, right here at 20 Questions Sports, sealed. I thought this was going to be great, but I ended up looking it up. It only sells for like 10 bucks. So I ended up leaving that behind. Plus the battery didn't work, so who knows what condition it was in. Here it is. Here's the haul. It's not as exciting as my last haul, but it's still really good. Let's just start over here in the corner. We got this puzzle we picked up. Got this at Goodwill. The lineup puzzle, kind of a fun puzzle. $3.99 is what I paid for it, but it does sell on Amazon for about 30 bucks. So some pretty good profit there. We also got this to sell on Amazon, 7 different solid wood teasers, $2.99. I think I'll make 10 bucks on this. Picked up the Light Fixer set here. Always pick these up when I see them cheap and complete and in good condition, because during Christmas I sell them for 20, 25 bucks. Paid $2.99 for that. I grabbed this Nintendo Wii. Wiis are selling for a bit higher right now just because of what's going on in the world. Didn't want to pay $24.99 for this one, but I did. And I bought the controller separately because Goodwill is greedy and they wanted to sell each individual controller rather than just bundling the whole set and charging $24.99. But still, these sell for about 25 bucks. These are the Motion Plus inside. These are the ones you want to be buying. The other controllers, if you get them cheap enough, maybe. Did come with a free nunchuck though, some sleeves, all the cables. I plugged this in already. I tested it. Everything works great. I believe Wii's with like one controller and a game. Batman 2 was in there, as you can see. Lego Batman. I believe just like a little set like that selling for about $70, $75. So in the end, we're going to make some money on this. I picked it up. And wow, this was a great find right here. This is the Olympus Stylus Epic camera. I've found a few of these over the years. Recently just sold one, I think for around 100 bucks. It's worth about 85 to 100. I'll have to check the comps again, but didn't have a price on it, so that had me worried. Goodwill can be weird sometimes. These thrift stores, they'll say, well, it's not priced. You can come back tomorrow and it will be priced. And it's like, no, I want to buy it now. So I was sweating a little bit, but no, they sold it to me for $2.99. No problem there. There is a better Stylus Epic kind of camera. I don't remember the exact model or anything. It can sell in the hundreds, maybe between 200 and 300. But this one overall, it's in pretty good condition. So we'll get that listed and sold. This right here I picked up in Salvation Army. Kind of confusing. They had written $1.99 or 99 cents. I got it for 99 cents. I don't know what it is. Elite Screens IR. That's what I used to search for it, and eventually I found one on eBay that sold for $69. I believe this is new. It looks like maybe the package is open. I can't tell exactly, but I paid $1 for it. And if I price it at $69.99 and it sells, I'll be happy. If I price it $20 and it sells, I'll be happy. I actually saw some more than $69 that were confirmed to be new. I believe they were white though. The cables were white, but I couldn't tell a difference, and they were selling in the hundreds. I don't know what it is. I'll have to do more research. Put on the screen what I expect to make after all cost, fees, and shipping. Hey look, a Homedics massager. How many of these have I sold and bought over the years? I paid $2 for this at the yard sale. You should be seeing the footage of that. I recorded all the footage on the GoPro, so I should have everything that I found. I think as long as the footage turns out okay, and when I hit that record button, it actually records and I don't accidentally turn it off or something. But I'll make $20 profit on that in the end. And then we picked this awesome John Deere hat up at the yard sale. This was in a box full of hats. The guy had just told me that, you know, he sold all the John Deere hats, and there was this one. And I wasn't sure. I knew it was, you know, a good hat to pick up for $1. It's pretty dirty. It's been in like a barn forever. Who knows how long. If you can see there, you know, it's not that bad, honestly. It'll wipe up pretty good. But it's the one made in Louisville. And if this was full mesh, like all parts of this hat was mesh with just the patch, they can sell for like $150. This one I'm thinking is going to be more in the $50 to $100 range. I'll have to do a bit more research, but these old vintage John Deere hats are definitely worth picking up. I wonder how many he sold. I wonder how many the person bought. I guarantee you they're probably as good or better as this one. I remember saying a couple years ago, I can't wait until I'm in a barn. I'm going to find one of the valuable John Deere hats, and you know what? This was pretty valuable, so happy I found it. Same guy, I picked up this Genie Remote for $5. I was pretty sure this was the lower end model, but I've sold some sealed Genie Remotes for nearly $200, some of the older ones. So I just went ahead and paid the $5 for it rather than do the research, you know, on it right in front of them. And it is one of the lower end ones. On eBay, you're looking at $15-20. But on Amazon, these are selling much better. And I can't sell this as new, obviously, because it's in rough shape. But I should still be able to make $20 profit on this, selling it used, sealed with box damage. Picked up these new balance shoes for $5 because I thought they were pretty nice looking, pretty good condition. Looked them up. Looking like I can probably price these at about $30 to $40, and that's probably what I'll do. So happy to pick those up. We also picked up these Ugg Boots. Now that's not a stain, is it? Well, it might be. That's just something stuck to it. Ugg Boots. Don't have much experience selling these, but I have sold them before, and the ones I had before sold pretty good. I paid $5 for these. I did a quick search for the serial number, and of course it's like different ones showing up, but a pair almost exactly like that did sell for $44 used. So I'm pretty sure I can at least price them $30-40. We'll make some money on them. I got this vintage drill in the metal case. It's in really good condition. It's got some bits in there and stuff. I'm regretting buying it. I'll be honest. I paid too much for it, $24.99. The reason I decided to finally pick it up, I struggled with it in my mind for a bit, and I saw that a vintage case similar to this for a Porter cable drill sold for $30 with no drill. So I figured, it's a case that's selling for $30. You know, I can put the drill in there for $30, sell it for $60, you know, double my money. Maybe I can double my money, maybe I can't. I don't know. I couldn't find the model drill. It was like model 55 or something. Just did not exist. But some of the model like 70s that were similar, they were selling for like $25-30. So maybe it's worth it. I gotta get it tested, because if it doesn't work right, I'm taking it back to Goodwill, getting $25 store credit. Well, I grabbed this H2O GoFit. If you saw the GoPro footage, you probably saw me pick this up, and it is, I don't know, there's not much about it online. I will, you know, exercise stuff is selling great right now. Water stuff, pools, all that kind of stuff is trending up. So I figure, you know what? I paid $5 for it. It's new. I'll list it for like 30 plus shipping. and hopefully get a sell. I probably mentioned some of this already in the GoPro footage. If I did, you know, the prices will be on the screen there as well. But Murder, She Wrote, paid 50 cents for each of them. One sealed, selling for like 25 seals, selling for like 12 used. So, you know, in the end, I'm going to make $20 on those. But I also picked up this Dallas Cowboys vintage sweatshirt. Look at this thing. It looked like the date on it. It's kind of blurry. It looked like 85, but I really think it's probably 95. But look at that, man. That's awesome vintage gold here. Definitely can price this $30 plus shipping, and it's going to sell, maybe more. It's in great condition for the age. Awesome little pickup. But there it is. That's the haul for today. Didn't find a whole lot of awesome stuff, but definitely found some stuff I'm going to make money on, and I think the John Deere hat's pretty awesome. You'll see how much I plan on making in the corner of the screen. But that's going to do it for the video, everybody. I really want to thank you for watching. If you didn't see last week's garage sale footage with the GoPro, check it out. It was one of my biggest hauls ever that I can remember in a single day garage selling. But before you go, hit that like button for me, be subscribed, and leave me a comment. Like, I just want to hear from you. Let me know if you're liking the new GoPro footage. If you have any suggestions, please let me know in the comments. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram, flipping_junk. And this has been Wick. And until next time.